What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, Bonneville, and we just gonna hop right into it. So, first, I do want to say appreciate y'all for fucking with me. 40,000. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be when y'all watch the video, but we close as hell, so real soon. 40,000 channel views. So I appreciate y'all for fucking with me. A lot more on the way. Hopefully, well, not hopefully. We speaking into existence. A lot more is on the way, and so today I'm gonna do something a little, like I said, I'm trying to, talk about the sports a little bit, and this was an interesting topic to me. So if you haven't seen Paul Pogba, I hope I ain't jack his last name up, but I'm gonna be referring to him by his first name today, so I don't keep jacking up his last name. Is a football slash soccer player, depending on where you're watching this from. Um, was at one point the highest paid soccer player in the world. He has played for Manchester United, Juventus, and went back and forth actually because he went from Manchester United to Juventus, Manchester to Juventus, and currently I think he's still on ban. Let me see. Let me make sure that nigga still ain't banned or something. Cause I know that nigga was banned for 4 years. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So he originally had a 4-year ban for doping. It was like some things that found like heightened testosterone in his to I struggle with that word too in his system. It was a 4-year ban, but they have reduced it to 18 months, so he'll be able to play in March. So, that's good for him, especially with the story we're about to get into. So that's not what I came here to talk about with him anyway. So his older brother, Matthias. So he actually has two older brothers, twins, older brothers. Both of them they actually play professional soccer or football as well. But they weren't as good or as successful and made as much money as him. But they still were pros anyway. So his older brother Matthias has actually been charged and sentenced to jail for blackmailing Paul. The ringleader got 5 years, and everybody else, including his brother, got 2 to 3 years. Um, so I'll just go into the rundown how this happened to begin with. So first, his older brother and childhood friends, they demanded 13 million euros. So euros and USD are kind of similar in value. So 13 million euros is about 13.5 million US dollars. Um, Reportedly, he had already been giving them money though. Like it said like breaking it down a number. It said he was sending them about 3 to 10,000 every couple months, and he was sending them money to do well. They would start trying to start businesses and stuff, but I ain't gonna lie, a lot of their business plans was stupid as hell. Like one dude, he tried to start some type of business in Dubai, but it was some type of whitening. I know, no, yeah, it was like some teeth whitening shit in Dubai, like. That's a terrible business idea because niggas in Dubai rich as hell. They probably just get fake teeth, like. But I don't know about all that. And in the other business, it was something crazy too. It was like a restaurant. But I mean, a restaurant not a bad idea. But restaurants are very hard to start and maintain. So you know, but he's reportedly just was giving them money, and then at one point, he got tired of his relationship with his brother just being transactional, and obviously you're gonna get tired of just keep giving people money, especially when you're not benefiting from it at all. So after this, at one point it said he was threatened by a group of men with a group of masked men with assault rifles that it was for 100,000 euros. So like I said, USD euros very similar. So euros, like 100,000 euros is about 104,000 USD. So it's a decent amount of money. It's a decent amount of money, but if you splitting it in a group, 100,000 is crazy. Like I mean, it's say I think it was five of them. So you 20,000, yeah, 20,000 is a cool payday but for the risk they just took, 20,000 is stupid. Cause 20,000, you basically gotta get that shit to your lawyer. If you trying to fight this case, like you gotta get way more than that to your lawyer. Like that's dumb as hell. So you know, obviously they was masked and all that. So they was trying to conceal their identity, but really it was his brother Matthias and a couple of his childhood friends that was the one, obviously held him at gunpoint. So after this, Matthias also released a video on social media saying that if you're watching this, Paul tried to silence him. and he also accused Paul of doing witchcraft by trying to summon butterflies before some important game. And then funny thing is, it wasn't butterflies that came end up being moths. But that point's not really important because I get what he was trying to do, what image he was trying to paint of Paul. But my thing with that is though, okay, you're blackmailing him with the intention of getting money. If you publicly damage his image, you gonna damage his like his earning potential. So you're damaging the pockets that you're trying to get money out of. So that he's not like so you're just really jealous at this point, because that's all it could be. Because how you gonna try to damage his earning potential? If you're focused on, oh, this nigga's not giving me money, or I mean, I feel like this is, I'll get into it later, but I feel like it's already terrible for their relationship to be like that in the beginning. But if you if you're here for the money, why would you damage the earning potential? That's just dumb as hell. Now, obviously, with like I said, with that 100,000 and all that, he paid some of it out. Like I said, 100,000, but they weren't satisfied with the 100,000 because, as I said, they wanted 13 million to begin with. 13 million is a lot of fun. One, I get that, these soccer players do got it like that. Let me not even bullshit. Nah, let me not even play like these niggas don't got it. Soccer players do got it like that. They getting that bag. Let's not even argue with that. But 13 million is just a lot to give out to some niggas. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, my thing was, where did they come up with this number from? Like, it's not like, see, this is a lot different from the Baker Mayfield situation. Baker Mayfield, they stole money from him, and like with business ventures and all that. So you could see where Baker got that 12 million, 11 million number from. Where the hell did they get that 13 million number? The 13 million was a number, is legit a number they just made up that they felt like he owed them just from them being closely related. I'm talking about they protected him. First of all, they talking about they protect their. This was for protection to begin with. First of all, my nigga, you used to play. You were a professional soccer player at 1.2, nigga. What protection are you offering, my nigga? When did you become security, my nigga? And I ain't gonna lie, I seen how these niggas built, my nigga. I don't want nobody under 200, 230, 240 being my motherfucking security, boy. If you is 180, 190, you cannot be my motherfucking security. And I mean that. Why the hell would I want some little ass nigga as my security? That don't even make sense. Anyway, next thing now. Okay, so now get into, obviously, Paul, when all this happened, it was very easily able to, it's his damn brother. It's like, it's very easy to identify, and he was very cooperative with the police, which I don't know why they never thought of that. Like, I guess they thought he was gonna keep away from police, but like, why wouldn't he? Like, he's a professional football soccer player. Like, he don't got no image to keep up where he don't need to talk to police. He's a professional athlete. Like, he's supposed to be looked at and good. Like, this is something he's supposed to do. So this should have been, you should have knew he was gonna come to that. So that was dumb as hell anyway. Now, also getting to like coming like they court proceedings. So when they got in court, obviously, they gonna try to have to sell a story that they're innocent or somehow. So what they said, they were forced into blackmailing him by some acquaintances, fuck, that they're scared to name. They even said that one of the guys, the acquaintances, shot one of the guys in the hand and then sent the video to his brother Matthias that's on trial, but the video got lost in translation somewhere. So I think anybody with common sense can tell the line. Now the dude did actually have a hand shot, but I don't know if they're just saying that because he did get shot in the hand in the past, or this nigga. I pray to God these niggas didn't shoot this nigga in the hand just to try to do that. Like this, like that shit would be so ignorant. Like, if they shot, like, I don't even know where to start with that. So I'm gonna just move on to the Audi do it if they did that shit. Now, one thing they even said that one defender went out during the trial. So yeah, like when I was reading that, I don't know, like, I mean, obviously I know court systems is different in countries, and I know the U.S. is like probably, I had probably most, not one of the most, but it's like one of the most like stern in a way, if you get what I'm saying. That it said one defendant went out during the trial and was seen by people in the courtroom like basically like laying face down and just screaming. And the fact that they only got 2 to 3 years is crazy. I mean, I get why they only got 2 to 3 years because they didn't really beat his ass. They really killed nobody. They were just trying to get some money. So I get why they only got 2 to 3 years. But then they got this also a 10-year ban on guns, which is also crazy because it's like, nigga, 10 years, especially when you gonna be in jail especially the ringleader, you gonna be in jail for half of those years. I don't think a 5-year ban when you get out is that crazy, but I don't know. I just feel like the whole situation is crazy. I'm sorry. I'd easily side with Paul. I don't feel like I just felt like his family and his friends felt like they were entitled to the money. That's why I'm wondering like where the hell this 13 million number came from because that just shows in their entitlement to the money. That's just how much they felt like he owed them of how much he made. But in reality, why do you deserve that money? Especially when he's already sending you money to start businesses, do all this thing. You just mad he told you no. And that's what it is at the end of the day. You mad you told him no so you went to blackmail him. And the fact that you're that cold of a nigga to like not only demand 13 million from your little brother, but the fact of you went through and tried to like rob this nigga, like it's fucking nuts. I just don't even know where to start with that. I feel like he's just stupid. Like it's stupid as hell. Like this whole thing is dumb as hell. The whole shit was thought out dumb as hell. Like they didn't even think it through. Nor should they have been doing that because that's your blood. So anyway, like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, bond video, and we out.